15 minutes. I've sat here for over 3 hours and 15 minutes. I've told you I'll come back. I just don't believe we're sitting here negotiating when I come back. We'll follow up with your office. How long would you like me to come back for next time? I've told you I'll accommodate you.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate your reminding us of the length of time other secretaries have been here. This is a new way, and it's a new day, and it's a new chair, and I have the gavel at this point. If you wish to leave, you may.
Can you clarify that for me?
Yes, clarify is this.
So
if you wish to leave, you may.
Okay, so we're dismissed, is that correct?
If you wish to leave, you may leave.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You're wasting your time. Don't remember you have a foreign dignitary in your office.
I would just say that the previous when the Republicans, they did Secretary of the Treasury this way. So if this is the way you want to treat me, then I'll rethink whether I voluntarily come back here to testify, which I've offered to do.
Mr. Secretary, I want you to know that no other secretary has ever told us the day before that they were going to limit their time in the way that you're doing. So if you want to use them as examples, you have acted differently than they have acted, and as I have said, if you wish to leave, you may.
If you'd wish to keep me here so that I don't have my important meeting and continue to grill me, then we can do that. I will cancel my meeting and I will not be back here. I will be very clear if that's the way you'd like to have this relationship.
Thank you. The gentleman, the secretary, has agreed to stay to hear all of the rest of the members.
Okay,
please
so
cancel your meeting and respect our time. Who is next on the list?
My foreign meeting. You're instructing me to stay here, and I should cancel.
No, you just made me an offer.
No, I didn't make you an offer.
You made me an offer that I accepted.
Just let's be clear.
Well,
you're instructing me. You are ordering me to stay here.
No, I'm not ordering you. I'm responding. Okay. I said you may leave anytime you want. And you said, okay, if that's what you want to do, I'll cancel my appointment and I'll stay here. So I'm responding to your request. If that's what you want to do.
That's not what I want to do. I told you.
What would you like to do?
What I've told you is I thought it was respectful that you'd let me leave at 5:15.
You are free to leave anytime you want. You may go
well then,
anytime you want.
Please dismiss everybody. I believe you're supposed to take the gravel and bang it. That's
Please do not instruct me as to how I'm to conduct this committee. Please, gentle lady, the time belongs to the chair.
Baby, the way that, listen, the way that auntie, I'm not gonna call, Wendy's auntie, Maxine Waters is grandmama. The way that grandmama Maxine was getting that white man together, what's his name? He's a Treasury Secretary, Steve Mnuchin. Girl, first of all, girl, they say that man is every bit of 50-something years old. I think I read that he was born in 1963. And grandmama Maxine is 80. And they look the same age. Baby, the way that grandmama Maxine was throwing all that black girl magic around that goddamn building. I said, girl, the simple fact that, girl, you sitting here wanting to play these games with this woman. She told you could leave. That's what I said. I could never do no shit like that. Dude, I told you could leave. If you wish to leave, you may. What do you want me to say? Dude, you can leave. If you wish to leave, you may. But you better believe, bitch, when you walk out that goddamn door, I'm gonna be on your ass. Oh, yes! Come on, grandmama Maxine! Yes! Remember when Martin used to say, my mama biscuits, my mama biscuits, my mama biscuits? Come on, grandmama Maxine! Shit, grandmama Maxine was getting that white man all together. And the simple fact is, you want to sit here and play these games and, oh, you didn't say I could leave. I did. I said you may leave if you can leave if you wish. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Can you hit the thing on the table, baby? Please don't tell me what to do up here. See, what you need to be worrying about is telling your boss how to do his job. Maybe if he was doing his job, maybe if your boss, Donald J. Trump, was doing his job, it wouldn't be 15 million investigations going on and people going to prison. How about that? So I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Go tell your boss how to do his. Okay? Because the way they locking y'all white asses up, you next. You next on the chopping block, bitch. I loved everything about that. When I said I was kikiing and laughing so hard on my lunch yesterday. That shit was so funny to me. Anyways, get them, Grandmama Maxine. Trying to play these word games and shit with me. You want to play this word game with Grandmama Maxine, but you see, she won in the end. As soon as you said, if you want me to cancel my meeting, I will. Okay, he said he gonna cancel this meeting. Let's keep on going. I didn't say I was gonna. Yo, no, you just told me you was gonna cancel your meeting. So therefore, I'm taking you up on your offer. He said he gonna cancel y'all. Girl, you trying to play this word game with somebody who's 10 times smarter than you. Stop it. I'm Becky. Girl, they said Aunt Becky is facing up to 40 years in prison over this whole college scam situation. Now, I know I'm about to piss some of y'all off. But I just want y'all to understand what I'm saying. It is not right that when a black mother, all she wants to do is try to provide a better education, a better high school education, middle school education to one of her children. She provides a false address because maybe the neighborhood she lives in doesn't have the best educational system. It's not fair that when it's flagged or when it's found out that she told a lie about the address she provided to provide her child with a better education, she's locked up for 5 years, 3 years. And this is what happens to some of these stories, just to these black women that I've read stories about on, online. And then here comes these white people, because they were all white, filthy rich, just greedy, and have everything already that you pretty much need. And you game in the system. And a lot of people already think that these white people are just going to get a slap on the wrist, which I'm sure they probably are. But now they're saying that Aunt Lori can face up to 40 years in prison. Y'all. I'm not saying what she did was right. That's not what I'm saying. Because what she did was wrong. And I know it's only up to. She could probably very well only get a year probation, a month in jail. But y'all don't think that 40 years is a little dramatic? 40 years? 40 years. I'm going to tell y'all, and I said this before, even with Jussie Smollett. Okay, if y'all want to give a nigga 6 months in jail, a month in jail, to me, that wasn't even necessarily jail time. But if he was to get jail time, 6 months, 3 months, a month, okay. Y'all trying to charge this nigga with 16 counts, up to 48 years in prison. What the fuck? Okay, she told a lie. But y'all really gonna try to push up to 40 years on this woman? And I know that it's not right, because black people could never get away with that shit. But I just think it's stupid across the board, honestly. There are some things, like I said, we can argue about black and white people. Like I said, if Lil Madison gets pulled over and he got some weed on him and he get a slap on the wrist, and then if Lil Pookie got the same amount of weed on him and they give him 25 years in prison, yes. Let's beat the street, just holler and scream. We can holler and scream on this one too, but I also feel like it's just a little bit excessive, y'all. Like up to 40 years? 40 years, bitch. 40 years? I'm not saying she shouldn't do no jail time. Okay, she broke the law. A month? 6 months maybe? Some probation, community service. I don't know. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not right. I know it's not right. And it's not right across the board. And yes, black people have went to jail. And they shouldn't have. Because the circumstances for them were completely different. And yes, these white people should go to jail too. But when I hear somebody receiving 40 years, or they could possibly receive 40 years, what are other motherfuckers at? Because I want to know what. And this is really the messed up thing about this whole situation. Like any case goes, it could be a million other people, but they're gonna get that one face to paint as a picture for this scandal. Like, really and truth, there's up to 50 people involved in this, but the only people that we have seen is Felicity Huffman and Aunt Becky. I don't think that's right. I want to see everybody else. Because from what I read, you had people paying from, I think they said for guaranteed admission, I believe they paid anywhere from $200,000 up to $6.4 million. That means a motherfucker out there sitting right. That means somebody right now. One of these motherfuckers involved in this case paid $6.4 million for their child to receive guaranteed admission into a university. What the fuck they at? What the fuck everybody else at? Anyways, I hope y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that she shouldn't deserve some type of punishment, but I do think 40 years is a little bit excessive. I would say that for anybody, white, black, Indian, Mexican, bitch, in between. That's just a lot. Now, I'm not saying y'all acting like the bitch done went out there and chopped somebody's neck off, bitch. Anyways, Jordyn Woods and her mama. Now, y'all know I'm Team Jordyn, but her mama done got on my last goddamn nerve. Let me tell you what she wrote the other day. Because you know, at this point, everybody is selling merchandise for, like, they're selling the, you remember I posted that picture that said, I don't want your situation? Well, now people are making t-shirts, pillows, and they're posting that picture on the pillows, t-shirts, and they're selling them. So she put out a statement the other day. Elizabeth Woods, first of all, I don't know why I didn't think her mama was white. Her mama white. Anyway, we are all well aware that many people have been selling merch. If you are aware of any company selling merchandise and trying to benefit from our situation, please tag them below. We would like for the world to know that we have not authorized any of this and have not profited from any of these sales whatsoever. Thank you for your support and love. Hashtag team I got this. Girl, actually you really don't, bitch. You done fucked up the whole goddamn money. Let me tell you one thing. Y'all hoes ain't learned nothing from Kris Jenner. Because after all of this would have been said and done, baby, the next day, Kris Jenner would have had t-shirts, pillowcases, girl, sweaters, hoodies, girl, welcome home mats, girl, I'm talking about picture frames, all types of shit already, ready with a website, ready to sell and ready to make money. Girl, I mean, honest, I don't know. Y'all let me know. Can she really do anything about this? Because this is what somebody basically did. They screenshotted a picture. This is what I assume somebody did. They screenshotted a picture of Jordyn Woods at the Red Table Talk. Click. Then they put the quote she said, I don't want your situation. And they made a t-shirt and they sold it. Like, can you really, like, sue or try to get money or be upset? I mean, you could probably be upset. But at the end of the day, girl, you should have been already on top of this shit. You should have already been set. When you saw people going around saying, I don't want your situation, at that point, you should have said, ding, let me start making some t-shirts. Girl, y'all ain't learned shit from them Kardashians, bitch. What the fuck y'all been doing? Clearly nothing. Baby, Kris now would have probably already made about $2.3 million off t-shirts alone. You know how much money y'all hoes could have probably made, can still make? Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of people, I like the Kardashians. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't. I like the Kardashians. I know they got some fucked up ways, but I like the Kardashians. A lot of people want the Kardashians to fail. A lot of people. And the simple fact that you a black girl, and a lot of people don't like the Kardashians, you should have been playing that game. People would have gave you a pass on being dirty. If they considered it being dirty. Anyways, Jordyn Woods and Elizabeth Woods, sit y'all asses down. Y'all done fucked up the money. Y'all should have took her there a long time ago. Now let's talk about Robert Kraft. His homeboy, I'm gonna put the link in the description box because I want y'all to read this and y'all need to break it down for me because maybe I'm a little bit confused. Michael Rubin, he's a minority owner of the Philadelphia 76ers. He says that Robert Kraft now understands what it's like to be a black NFL player confronting the racist criminal justice system. Basically, he understands now how it feels to be racially profiled. I guess because the initial charges that were brought against Robert Kraft when he was out here buying pussy were false. I guess initially they tried to say he was buying some Hello Kitty, but I guess he really just got some head and a whack job, okay? Now let me just say something. I don't know if y'all hoes know, and I don't know if Michael Rubin know what racial profile. Racial profiling is when my black ass walk into Saks Fifth Avenue and they have the LP follow me around. Racial profiling is when I walk into Neiman's and they think I'm not gonna buy nothing. Racial profiling is when the cops see me and they think I ain't got no insurance and they run my plates just because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Racial profiling is not you going into a massage parlor, buying some pussy, getting caught, and now you want to start talking about you see how unfair the justice system is. No, let me say this. Now, girl, Robert Kraft, I have always said I got your back on this one, but girl, now you about to get cursed out because listen, I'm all for legal prostitution. I'm all down for illegal prostitution. I think selling pussy and selling dick and selling ass and selling head should be, it ain't nobody business, do you hear me? It ain't nobody business, it should be against the law. But the truth of the matter is, you broke the law. You was out there buying cat, you was out there buying head, you got caught up. It don't have nothing to do with no racial profiling, girl. What are you talking about? Sit your white ass down. All that goddamn money, and just like somebody broke it down to me, what it is Robert Kraft is an old school nigga. He used to go into like massage parlors and stuff. Just like in the gay community, we still have bathhouses, which I don't fucking understand. I don't do bathhouses. I almost went to one and I was like, why? To me, bathhouses are so 1980 and 1970. Like, it's so much free ass and free dick and free head and free put all that walking around here. Why do you need to go to a massage parlor? Why do you need to go to a bathhouse? You have so many high-end escorts available at your beck and call. But like somebody said, he grew up in a time, he probably still has that old school mentality of, oh, let me go to a massage parlor. Like some of these older gays still have that old school mentality of, let me go to a bathhouse. Girl, why are you going to a bathhouse? Anyways, so I don't get it. Like, Michael Rubin, you set your ass up. This ain't got nothing to do no racial profiling. The truth of the matter is your homeboy was out there. He worth $6.6 billion or something like that. He haven't clicked into 2019. He don't know that he can log on to Craigslist. Well, back in the day he could. He can log on to Backface. He got all the money in the world. Girl, tell your homeboy to hit me up. I know a couple of bitches who wouldn't mind going up to Robert Kraft and throwing that thing on him for a few thousand, okay? And if you got a homeboy, okay? And if y'all got some homeboys that like niggas, hit me up in my inbox, okay? It can be all a secret. I don't kiss and tell, bitch. I talk a lot of shit, bitch. One thing can't none of these hoes on here say Mr. Kraft. Mr. Kraft and Mr. Rubin, if y'all got any homeboys, can't nobody ever find no tape of me telling nobody, say nobody's name. All I know is I fuck with white niggas, black niggas, Asians, Mexicans, girl, in-betweens, mutts, all of. That's all people know. I ain't never said no names, okay? The ages can be from 30 on up. And we good. We good in that thing. Anyways, that's it, y'all. I gotta go. I need to go do some more research for Ed Buck. I'm gonna try to do this video before I go to work. And that's it. Bye, y'all.